Okie dokie. Have you guys ever heard the advice that you should not compare yourself to others? I have, and to be honest, I think it's pretty bad advice. Like, why would you not compare yourself to others, right? When you compare yourself to others, you can see like the possibilities, You can see what's possible for the human body. Like if I were to be training by myself, never comparing myself to anything I see online, I wouldn't even know what's possible, right? But that doesn't mean that I'm not happy with the progress I made. Like, I compare myself to others to see possibilities, but I compare myself to myself, right? To see the progress. And the progress is what makes me happy, right? But the possibilities is what gives me something to strive for. Like, for example, this fucking pistol squat, right? My final goal is 75 kilos. Like, I want to do, at the end of the bulk, a double bodyweight pistol squat, right? If I didn't know that people were out there squatting like 100 kilos on a single leg, I would have never even thought of that goal, right? So it's because I saw the possibility of people squatting 100 kilos in the pistol squat that I myself thought, hey, I should be able to do 75, right? I should try and aim for that. Like if I did not see these other people squatting, I would maybe be satisfied with 50 kilos, right? And I would stay like at a lower level than I will be in the future trying to like achieve these crazy goals that I see other people do as well. So, I mean, it doesn't mean that you should like be unhappy with who you are right now because you're still comparing yourself with yourself, right? You can see the progress that you are making. Today, I'm gonna do like 46 kilos on the pistol squat, right? And it's not gonna be world level, but that doesn't make me unhappy, right? It makes me happy because a few months ago, I was only able to do 40 kilos. There was a time I was only able to do 30 kilos. So I am growing, right? But at the same time, I'm trying to see what's possible in the world. I think basically the only time that you don't want to compare yourself to others is when you're the best in the world, right? And you now have like, you're living in your own world where you have to like achieve even higher standards, right? But even then, like it might be fun to compare yourself to the rest of the world and see how far you can separate yourself from those people, right? So I would say compare yourself to others, right? Because it gives you motivation to aim for, higher heights, basically. So anyway, I'm warming up here with the pistol squat. I just did 24 kilos. I'm gonna go on to 36 and then probably 46 kilos. I hope the 46 kilos will go quite smoothly because, a couple of days from now, I want to try my actual 1 rep max. So we'll see how it goes. And I'll continue warming up. Alright, only 1 rep. Keep in mind, guys, when you're warming up, especially for like a 1 rep max for maximum strength output, you don't want to exhaust yourself before your main set. Like, do the least amount of work possible to have a proper warm-up. It does not mean that you should skip out on all kinds of exercises, right? But, you should try to aim for a warm body for, to get loose as a goose in a short, not the shortest amount of time possible, but like in the most efficient way possible, which is, the least amount of energy expenditure. So if I do these warm-up sets like 2, 3, 4, 5 reps all the time, I can do it, right? But I'm expending my energy before I even get to the main set, so that's not a good thing. Instead, I just do 1 rep, and that's enough on these, these weights to just feel it, and then my body will warm up. So this was 36 kilos, now I'm gonna move on to 46. Should we just go for a freaking 1 rep max PR? Like, this is the first time touching heavyweight in quite a while, right? And it was all on my shoulders. This is only 2 kilos from my freaking 1 rep max. Like, 48 kilos is my 1 rep max. I could have done this for multiple reps, 2 at least, but maybe 3. What the fuck? I'm not supposed to be to be recovered yet, so I'm a bit flustered. I felt good going into the day's training, but holy shit. I'm gonna have a big brain moment about what I'm gonna do. Yes! Holy shit! It's 52 kilos, boys! Holy shit! Oh, fuck my hands! Yes! 52! Alright, 52 freaking kilos. I'm so happy. I really don't know what to say. But like 50 kilos for me is like, it's graduating level, right? Like this is the passing rate right now. 52 kilos. I'm allowed to say that I don't have chicken legs, I guess. I mean, maybe when it comes to size, I still have chicken legs, but when it comes to power, I feel like, 50 kilos on the pistol squat at my body weight, it's the first step to get to some huge freaking legs, right? Some strong horsepower holding legs. So very exciting. I'm just gonna go like continue with my plan basically. Like now I'm gonna do some cool down sits. I'm gonna let my body recover, and basically in 6 days time, I'm gonna do the originally planned 1 rep max. However, I already have my PR, so I'm gonna probably aim for like 56 kilos or something. So very excited. Holy shit, 52 kilos. The 50 kilo barrier is finally broken. I still can't believe it. I'm gonna do some slow and controlled reps now with just body weight, and basically I don't need anything else for today. Except of course accessories. I'm not gonna be lazy on the lunges, right? We're gonna aim for mobility as well. Because apparently it works, right? I started doing mobility a few weeks ago. Right now I'm horse cooking fucking 52 kilos. Let's go. Okay, some slow and controlled reps, not too much, just 2 sets, relatively light. Like right now, I have primed my CNS, right? I have felt the pressure of 52 kilos on my pistol squat. That's enough preparation for me to try my 1 rep max in 6 days. Right now, I just want to get some more blood in the muscle, get some more, let's say, feeling for the movement of the pistol squat, but I don't need to tire myself out more because I want to recover, right? So body weight, very light load to just get a feel for the movement pattern of the pistol squats. Alright, and that's it for today's training. I don't need anything more than that. A 1 rep max PR, some accessory sets. I mean, today was supposed to be a recovery day, so I did not go to failure yet, but in 6 days when I'm fully recovered, I'm gonna try my 1 rep max again. And on that day, I plan to go to failure, right? See how much we can go. Perhaps 56 kilos, perhaps 58, perhaps even 60. 60 would be freaking insane, but like what's fun about training is that you get to keep like aiming for new heights, right? You get to keep aiming for new PRs. No matter how strong you get, you can always get stronger. And that's the fun part about training. And, basically dreaming is very important in that regard, right? When you dream about getting stronger, when you have these goals in your mind, then you have something to aim for. That's something that's going to motivate you. That's something that's going to give you a fire, a burning heart. That's going to allow you to like train with passion, because you can do all the training you want, right? But if you don't have passion while doing it, right, you just go through the motions, you're not going to make a lot of progress. But when you have like a goal, right, and you're passionate about reaching it, then you're going to make progress. It's not necessarily about what training you are doing, it's more about how you are doing it, with what mindset you are doing it. And I think, comparing yourself to others to see the possibilities, like looking at other people like Usain Bolt sprinting 100 meters in 9 seconds and 56 hundredth of a second, that's insane. People lifting 500 kilos off the floor, that's insane. People holding planche for 40 seconds, doing a front lever for 69 nice seconds, right? That's so insane to even think about. And if you don't like really look at those things and like regard them as like humanly possible, then most likely you will not be aiming for them yourself. So look at those other people doing stuff, and it's going to give you like inspiration on what you can still do in your own training. And of course, it's not that you should be unhappy because you're not even close to what the top of the world is doing. You can still be happy while aiming for the top of the world with your small little progress, right? You can like hold your first front lever and be super happy. It's not because you're not the strongest in the world that you cannot be happy with your progress, right? But at the same time, dream on, guys. Dream on, because that's, dream big and then you can achieve big as well. So that's it for today's training. Of course, I'm super fucking stoked. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner because today was a night training. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, which is tomorrow for some planche. Yeah.